Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System again. In the first video, we played as Trini as we played through Area 1. And now, we're going to be playing as Billy in Area 2. So, without further ado, let's just get this round started already. And we start out in the forest area when we enter Area 2. There will be putties, and there will be the occasional turret shooting at us. Thankfully, we can easily just jump and do a jump kick in order to get rid of the turrets. Now, Billy has this weird multi-punch attack at the end of his standing combo. And interestingly, as long as I can do the first hit of that multi-punch combo, I can easily just destroy the olive-colored putties with a jump kick. The same is true if you're also able to get the olive-green putties on the way out of Zack's split kick at the end of his standing combo as well, and you'll see that in action eventually. Anyway, this is where the opening cutscene took place. Not sure if you're aware. Anyway, now that we're out of the forest area and we're going into more of a warehouse-like setting, we have a new, well, some new things to deal with. The putties with the shields cannot duck and hit you unless they lose their shields. Also, you have these rolling drums, and they make that sound whenever they roll by, and you can easily duck down and hit them. And now that I've managed to take care of that, I'm able to take down these two little barrels here, and then I can move on my way. I wanted to get rid of these guys at the same time, but I guess that's not going to work now, is it? Oh well. And I might as well go ahead and jump over the barrel there, simply because I'm not going to be able to destroy it in time. Also, I should mention that Billy has a very high throw, so I could have just used that to take care of the turrets earlier, but, well, the jump kick would suffice just as well. Oh, really? Can't believe he got me before I could get him. And that was the end of this area, apparently. I forgot I was at the end. But we now are the Blue Ranger. And I believe that is the Gnarly Gnome. I could be wrong. And as a Blue Ranger, we have the Power Lance. So we can spin the lance around and do a lot of damage. Just by holding up and pressing Y. Also, if you can get up to a putty like that, and then hold down and press Y immediately, you can punch them 3 times in the chest. If you get up close to a putty, that is a command that I forgot to mention in the first video, and I am mentioning it now, and I apologize for admitting that. So here, we'll be grabbing on the platforms by pressing up when we're under them while jumping. Just jump, press up, you'll grab on, and then when you press up again, you'll pull yourself up. These little things with the spikes, the things with the spikes on both the top and the bottom, as well as those little blue things with the spikes on the sides, you can destroy those. These, you cannot. These little things on the circular track cannot be destroyed. If a platform is red, you can drop down with down and B. If it's blue, you cannot. You cannot do it. Also, there are conveyor belts here, but you can easily see where they go if you just pay attention to where they're moving. Also, if you hear the sound of a loud clang, it's these flaming pipes that are falling. Not sure where they're coming from, but they do fall. And while they damage you, they can also damage the putties. They also make this really shrill metallic sound. Wow. They make this really shrill metallic sound when you hit them. Also, I had a little bit of slowdown there in that one part. Rare that I see slowdown in this game, but well, here we are. And now we've gotten rid of these guys' shields, we can easily take care of them. Of course, they can more easily take care of us because they can duck when they don't have the shields. And now we gotta destroy these little propane drums, and they will contain health. And I am almost at max health. And by walking all the way to the right past that last propane tank there, we can get to the third section. And we need to be very careful. Some of these platforms we cannot grab onto. These are the ones we saw before we fought the shield putties earlier. And if you need a bomb, you'll find one here. And that's Billy's bomb attack. He can cause a whole bunch of ice crystals to just rain down on the enemy. Now, this little particular platform here, you have to do a wall jump to get to. If you jump near a wall and press B again while in midair, you will jump up the wall. And you can jump from wall to wall just by getting the timing down and pressing B when you need to. Fun memory about this, I actually had to get my dad to get me through one part of this game when I was a kid because I didn't understand the timing of the wall jump, but I later figured it out on my own. And it was quite satisfying to figure out, I will tell you. That thing flying up there flies around, shoots the occasional laser every so often. Thankfully, I can just jump up and destroy it. And we want to be careful over here because at the sides, there will be these little openings that flames will emanate from. If you destroy that thing flying around early, you'll get a third putty to show up. But if you wait until you destroy all 4 of the purple putties, you won't have to deal with that problem. Hey! I don't know how I did that, but I did a backflip off of that. Like I said, really hard to do. Really hard to do that. So this part here, you're just riding platforms up and destroying the occasional bomb-dropping robot like the ones we saw from earlier. And once you get up here, you'll meet a new enemy. These little cyan-colored putties that have flails in their hands. They do have a little bit of range. And this one part of Area 2 is the only time when you will see them. And we're near the boss, so enjoy the flail putties while they last, because they don't last long. I'm almost tempted to let them get a hit on me just to show what it's like to get hit, but nah. I really don't want to. And there we are at max health right there. Now it's time to fight the boss, which is Gnarly Gnome. Now there are 2 phases here. The first part, it's really easy to hit this guy. He can hit you with the rake. He can hit you with a accordion projectile that travels both left and right. He can throw a fireball down, like that. And that's pretty much all he can do. And he can teleport. And if you do enough damage, he will eventually start teleporting like mad. And we'll be seeing it eventually. There it is. And if you can time your bomb right, you can hit him right when he stops moving around like this. and you can get a lot of damage in. That is the best time to use the bomb. Because if you can do that, he'll be near death and you can just hit him one more time. Area is clear. Password is 5113. I forgot how much easier this guy is when you use the bomb. I always used the bomb as a kid, but it just now dawned on me how much of its health you can wipe out with it. Anyway, that was Area 2. Join me next time for Area 3. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!